matches in one weekend. Injuries happen, and unfortunately we had to give up 6 at that weight class. So with that 17 to 15 loss, you got to keep that in mind.
It would appear that we have an extra bout here.
We're starting at 174 today. So this is
okay.
actually the first bout of the duel with Coy Bastian for the Bucknell Bison.
Coy is a sophomore. He's 3-5 on the season. His opponent, Lennox Wolak, he's a junior. He's 12-7. Coy Bastian with some local interest because Coy went to high school at Selinsgrove, the next town down the road here from Lewisburg, where Bucknell is situated. And Coy was a very good high school wrestler. As you know, you get to this point, that you can say that about every wrestler you see.
Oh, a little tricky position there. Shucked by into kind of a Merkle, but looks like both guys are now in a front headlock position.
It would appear that Coy Bastian has had that tried on him before. He did a very good job on defense.
Yeah, Wolak went real deep on one side trying to arm drag it through, but he wasn't able to get anything. Coy was able to get up to his feet.
No score here yet at 174 pounds. This is the opening bout of this dual meet.
Back to that front headlock position for Wolak. Able to get it down. He keeps going to like a chest wrap, which is really, really hard to score from. Coy is getting to that 2-on-1 position. He's going to start fighting his head out. There he goes.
Our official for this match is Jesse Rawls, his mat assistant, who is situated on the other side of the mat at the moment. That's Rob Butka.
Deep shot by Coy. Tries to cut the corner. Looking to pop up and go back door. Nothing yet. Wolak does a good job of collecting that far hip. I don't think we're going to see a score here.
Jesse Rawls looking it over. He's about ready to call a stalemate, and there he does.
Yeah.
Nobody going anywhere. So we're back to the center, both wrestlers standing.
Good call by the official there. They gave him time to work. Coy wasn't able to get out the back door, and Wolak was kind of just content in that position. There wasn't much he could do with the leg that sucked in by Bastian.
117 remaining in this first period. This is our opening bout. It's 174. I'm Carl Bauer, working with Miles Bassett again this weekend. And I believe we're going to be here again tomorrow. Navy is coming in.
Yeah, that'll be another good one. Navy always comes in. They fight really, really hard. Really good wrestlers, really well coached also.
Well, it's interesting you should mention that because everybody out there who is from this area, from Pennsylvania actually, will know the name Kerry Colat. Kerry Colat was undefeated for 4 years in high school, four-time state champion, and he is the coach at Navy.
Absolute monster of a wrestler right there.
Oh, he was amazing to watch.
Yeah. He was known for his Colat flip.
Yeah. That was his trademark.
Yeah. Another quick shot. No scores still between these two. I actually heard Coach Wernsberger mention something right there, and he is right. Wolak has not taken an offensive shot yet. Oh!
There's the takedown.
There's the takedown. Almost looked like Bastian got stuck in Wolak's singlet for a second. I don't really know what happened off that slide by. But this period will probably end on the mat. Wolak has that leg pretty heavily laced. Won't be able to get any more points here, but he will be able to ride out the rest of the period.
Bastian trying to break loose, which he does, but that's the end of the period. 2-0, Wolak after 1.
Bastian's going to go down here. So one thing we can see from Wolak's wrestling early on, he's not a big shooter, so I do wonder if he has a strong top game or what his go-to kind of thing is.
I am suspecting that he's pretty good on top.
Yeah. Caution on Coy there. I always say, got 2 free ones. Might as well use them.
Yeah. I've heard you say that before.
Yep.
There's the escape. 2-1 now is our score.
Another quick shot by Coy. Wolak taking some ground. Coy using a throat block to keep him away. Gets to his 2-on-1. Wolak controlling center, goes heavy snap down into an underhook on the left side. Snaps, chases leg, nothing yet.
And he's coming out. He's got the 2 points.
Yep. That's a hard position right there, because what Wolak did really well is he kept that head super, super far down, which made it so Coy either had the option to give up the 2 or possibly give up 6 and go to your back in a cradle. Back to his feet, quick shot.
And again, it's Bastian who is supplying the offensive shots, and Wolak benefiting by them with counters.
Yeah, Wolak's just so tough from that front headlock position. He's doing a great job of keeping a lot of pressure on the head and running that corner with kind of basically like a head in the hole style takedown. Yep, and he's digging that underhook again. Bastian kind of dives for a shot. Looks like he's able to squirm out of it. As Wolak tries to pull him back down, and he chases the corner and gets 2.
Defensive shots on the part of Wolak. He has 4 of them so far, and he has 8 points to show for it.
Yeah. And he just got a minute of riding time as well.
Effectively leading it 9-3. And that's the end of period number 2. 8-3 our score. Lennox Wolak of Columbia with the lead on the strength of 4 takedowns.
So Coy is very good on top, so we're going to probably see legs thrown in very quickly. And then from there, he's going to try to, right now he's got to get him back on the mat so he doesn't give up riding time. He's going to give up the 1.
And now another shot and another takedown. Lennox Wolak putting on a clinic here with his takedowns. That's 5 of them in this bout.
Yeah. At this point, Wolak has set such a, basically such a presence from that front headlock position that it's opening up his leg attacks, and that's what he did there. He got Bastian defending the front headlock, and it allowed him just to step around the corner.
The escape is awarded. 11-4, 122 remaining.
Yep.
If you joined us late, we started at 174. This is our first bout of the dual meet.
Wolak's going head in the hole again, and he's going to collect another 2 points. Columbia's looking for some bonus points here. They're going to have Wolak cut Bastian again.
13-5. Right now we're looking at a major. Another takedown. And another escape awarded to Bastian.
Yeah, he's so good from this underhook position. Inside trip. He's able to get the Turk. Bastian's fighting to stay off his back here. It's very, very close. He's got to fight hard down, or fight down hard.
He's giving up the back points.
Yep. It will be a tech fall at this point, if my math is correct. But Wolak is looking for the pin. This is where it's super, super important to fight for that team point. Bastian's able to get off his back. Still holding the 4 points. Yeah, he's just going to hold it on top.
23-6 is our final. Lennox Wolak of Columbia picks up bonus point